So having said that, it is a holiday weekend.
And people might think we're missing something right now.
Right, but it's Grandparents' Day this weekend, and are you ready? Well, Mark is standing by to make sure of that.
Well, thanks, guys. Today we have special help from Michelle Storm. I'm going to change your middle name to Sunny, okay?
Sorry.
Michelle Sunny Storm. How's that?
That sounds
just to
wonderful.
put a positive spin on it.
Yes.
So, yeah, as Eden said, this Sunday is National Grandparents' Day. And Michelle with Jack's Mom's blog has some great ideas to help celebrate. Some of them are arts and crafts and other things that you could buy to really help just bring the grandparents together. So where do you want to start out with? The arts and crafts?
Yeah, sure. So first, I know we've done the rocks plenty of times, and there's a lot of the rock hiding and stuff like that going on in the community. So decorating some rocks. So we've got little rocks here that represent grandmother. So the ladybug here. And then the two little ones that represent the grandchildren. So that would represent each of the little boys. And they can put them in their gardens and sit there, you know, sit outside and look at their
so you can make a whole little family. So this is a great idea. And like you said, it's very like in vogue right now.
Right.
This whole
everyone's on the rock trend.
Yeah, decorating rocks. My son just did it for school over the weekend. That was part of his homework assignment was to make a pet rock. So yeah, that's a great idea. And again, it brings the whole family together. It's something they can do at home, especially with this bad weather coming up.
Correct.
Keep them indoors and keep them creative.
Well, here's another great idea for indoors. So you can get a canvas from, say, Michael's or something like that, and they're very inexpensive. You make a handprint art, and what grandparent doesn't want the cute little handprints of their children and the grandchildren? So we did the little feet here for the leaves, and then the hands, and it makes a big flower.
See, I love this because, again, your stencil is your hand. So if your kid, let's just say mine, aren't that great at art, and it might not be wall-worthy, well, this will keep them on track, and then, you know, it captures their little hands, you know, in time, and grandparents love it. Yep. Great idea.
Yeah, I get them in the bathtub to do this because it can get messy.
Yeah,
so I let them do it in the bathtub, literally. Easy cleanup.
Now this looks a little bit more advanced of an art project, but I really like this whole idea a lot. I'm just going to move this up a little bit if you could explain.
Yeah, so you can get on Pinterest and print out a poem for Grandparents' Day, and it comes empty. So it's a tree that comes without the leaves, and what you do is you get the children and you dip their thumb in some green paint and make the little leaves for the grandchildren, and then the red apples on the tree are thumbprints from Grandma and Grandpa. So it's a good keepsake, and you have everyone's thumbprints on a family tree, and it's just really sweet.
I feel like part of the way to celebrate is you show this, you know, to your grandparents on Sunday, and then they could finish it off. Like, can you put the red on there? And then you're kind of working together.
Exactly, and they cherish things like this.
Definitely, it's a great memory that you could just create together. And speaking of memories, these books here,
these are my favorite.
They're adorable. So can you give us an overview of what they are? I have a couple of these at home.
Yes, these are so sweet. So you can go on Amazon.com and you order these books, and they're storybooks where you record a story. So they're blank, and the grandparent, you send them to the grandparent, and then they hit the button and they can record themselves reading the poem or the book, and then send them off back to the grandchildren so that they always have their voice. So like for me, my kids, we live away. We live in Florida, and the grandparents live in Texas. So it's nice to have them and feel like they're close to you.
Definitely, yeah. Just a nice keepsake to have. And again, so it's your grandparents' voice reading through it, it records it, and then kids could just follow through. So I love it. It's a great idea.
Very, very special.
And you guys have more ideas, and obviously Jack's Mom's blog is a great resource. So to learn more about it, you could go to our website, rivercitylivetv.com, and we'll have the link there. Michelle, thank you so much for everything. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.